Hey everyone, I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Kaitlin.
And I'm Mahmoud Bennett.
And right now we are on Fort Myers Beach, but we're actually on the bridge on Fort Myers Beach. And that's because it started flooding in Times Square. We were waiting for high tide to happen, and then we just weren't able to stay there long. It started to get way too windy, and then the road started to get bad. So we decided to get out of there. And then Mahmoud, you started taking video, and you haven't seen anything like this before. You haven't experienced a storm. What did you think of it?
You guys, intense flooding within just a couple of minutes. We saw waves of water going up into local businesses over here. We were forced to make a U-turn, come here on the bridge so that we can get away from that water because it's dangerous to drive through that. And we saw other cars evacuating from those nearby businesses, and people seemingly trapped within them weren't able to get into their cars.
And this is all before high tide was even supposed to happen. And the storm surge watch was predicting about 2 to 4 feet, I believe. So we got out of there as fast as we could. And then we don't know at this point if there are any power outages, but we saw some FP&L trucks coming over to Fort Myers Beach.
We did see, and we saw some people also trying to get into their cars and leave this area. So we're going to be looking for any updates in this area, see if there's any power outages, and we're going to keep you guys updated on the latest.
And before all of this happened, some people were actually wanting to see what everything looked like. We talked to a Cape Coral couple that was here. They went through Hurricane Ian and never got to see kind of what everything looked like on Fort Myers Beach. So this is what they had to say as far as how the water was going and what they were going to do if the water did reach the levels that we did see.
I mean, trucks up here, once it starts hitting, it's time to get out of here.
Now, our advice to you right now is to not go in this water if you don't have to. Stay away from it, get to higher grounds, and we're going to be monitoring this as the day progresses, right, Kaitlin?
Yeah, and some other areas are flooding, including Hickory Boulevard in the Bonita Springs area. So, Mahmoud, as you were saying, if you don't have to be on the road, just stay inside. The best thing to do right now as we continue to track Debbie. But for now, reporting on Fort Myers Beach, I'm Kaitlin.
Mahmoud Bennett.